Hey guys, today I'm going to do a review on the Sixpackbags duffel bag. This is the Beast Duffle bag that sells for $199.99 on sixpackbags.com. This is not their larger bag, which sells for significantly more. On the right is the original Beast red on black. I've had this for about 2 years, and I've been using it every day that I'm on shift since then. So it's been used pretty heavily 2 out of every 6 days for the last 2 years. And just to give you some background on what I use it for, I'm a paramedic firefighter, and so every 4 days I pack up all my meals and my clothing that I would use, put it in my bag, take it to the station. I take all my meals out of there, put them in the refrigerator. I'll just go over every compartment and kind of give you some ideas of what you can use it for. I'll tell you what I use it for, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's focus on the one on the right. So first we'll go over this one, and like I said, I've had this for 2 years. It's been used pretty heavily. I like it. I have a few complaints about it, but for the most part it's been really nice. So there is one main compartment located up here that I put all my clothing in and everything. There's 2 zipper pouches in the front that you can use for a blender bottle, water bottle, whatever. You have 2 of those. In the back, we'll go over here in a little bit. There's also a couple of small nets that you can use to place any type of a drink, battery chargers, whatever you want to use them for. They're there as well. We'll go over them. In the front here, we have a versatile compartment that can be used for all sorts of things. There's a few things in there that I've got placed in there currently. So this has an iPod emblem, so you can put an iPod in there, I guess, if you still have one. Otherwise, I just use it for like a battery charger. So if I end up going somewhere for a long period of time, I've got juice. I have another smaller charger here, and then just cables that I use to keep my items charged since I am gone for 48 hours. Obviously some pens and whatever else you want. You have a little lanyard here that you can put whatever you want on this carabiner. If you like to keep your keys in there, that's a good place for those. So that's this front compartment. Like I said, we have these little zipper pouches that you can put a blender bottle in. The blender bottle fits really well in there, just like that. And you can have one on both sides if you want. Now, let's talk about the side here. This is the meal compartment, okay? And again, this is the version from 2 years ago. So this is what it's like. Inside here, you have enough room for 6 compartments, or 6 meals. If you want to take them out, you can remove or undo those buttons. There's one on each side, one on each corner, I should say. So if you want to, you can do something like that and pull it out if you need to wash it. I have not yet had to wash this, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's how that goes. Now, this one came with these meal containers, and they have the emblem on them, just a standard container. These are not sealed, so one of my complaints from this bag, I wish they were all sealed. And then I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos. I actually purchased a whole bunch of these on Amazon, and these are ISO bags. They're a competitor, obviously, containers, and they work very well. You will get 6, well, I take that back, with my bag here, I received 5 of these, and 1 of these that has multiple dividers in there that you can use for your supplements, your pills, vitamins, whatever you want to take. And then other than that, you received 5 of these. So 5 meals, 1 for supplement and miscellaneous items. So if I don't have enough time to wash these before I want to use them again, then I'll use some of these. These have been great, and they're really cheap. They're just ISO bag containers. And I could not tell you what size this is, but it works very well in this bag and in the other bags that I've reviewed as well. So they work really nicely. They will come with a couple of coolers, those same little gel coolers that you guys have seen in my other videos. You place one down here, you place one down on this other side, and then on the lid you place another one in here, a larger one. So that's that side. We'll go to the back. These are those little pouches I was telling you guys about that you can place whatever you want in there. I like to use these little Go Stacks from Blender Bottle, so I will place those in there sometimes. This is their little pouch with a zipper area down here that you can use for your luggage carrier. You just slide your luggage carrier up through there, and you can stack this with another duffel bag or whatever else you want. So that's kind of nice. It's a nice option to have. Along this other side, we have a bigger compartment that you can use to place your shoes in. So these are 10.5 shoes that fit in there just fine. So that's solely what I use this for. And then we're back to the front. So one of my complaints about this one, and I don't know if the new one will be the same because I have not had very much time with the new one, but on this one, they all come with a shoulder strap that connects here and here. The problem is, I don't know if I was overloading it or what exactly led to this issue, but this began to tear right here. You can see that. Sixpackbags, however, was great, and they actually, within their 1-year warranty, they sent me a replacement. So I stopped using the shoulder strap. I just use these handles here. It's been working very well for me. Sometimes a shoulder strap is nice to have, so maybe you can free up one of your hands to carry whatever else you've got. So, but I won't be using the shoulder strap in my new one. I'm just going to use these handles to avoid this. I don't know if the new one is prone to having this problem, but just in case, I'll resort to this. So that is the old one, and this would have been, like I said, something I got 2 years ago. So let's focus on the new one. So this is my new one over here, and it is, as far as I can tell, it's very similar. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it yet, I'm not used to it, or what it is, but it seems like it's a little flimsier. I'm not sure what the reasoning is. So let's just go over all the compartments again. We'll start with the front here. Front, same layout as the other one, a little iPod pocket. In this one they actually have a little notebook emblem, so you could put your notebook in there, I suppose, if you wanted to keep track of your workouts. Same little lanyard. Again, this seems kind of lower quality from the other one. I'm not sure what has led to that change, but we have the same zippered pouches for your blender bottle or whatever bottle you want to carry. So that's very nice to have, very handy. Along the side here, this is the shoulder strap that they'll ship you. So it's up to you whether you want to use that or not. And like I said, this feels like it's not quite holding up as well as the other one. This other one is much sturdier. Even if I was to take the shoes out of this other one, it seems like it holds its shape a lot better. There's more padding or something in there that keeps it, whereas this one, it just collapses. So I'm kind of disappointed there. So it'll serve the same purpose for my shoes. Just collapses there. I don't like that at all, but there it is. So we'll come along the side here, and you've got the same netted elastic pouches that you can use for your blender bottle, your Go Stack, whatever you want to use there. This has the same. Oh no, you can't use a luggage carrier with this one. It doesn't have the opening down here for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a few strikes. Now this side seems to be holding its shape a little better, but I think I know the reason. So this is the meal compartment, and this is what's so different about this new one. This new one has their removable meal compartment, okay? So you can actually pull this whole thing out and take it to the fridge or wherever you want to go and take your stuff. Now the only problem, I guess, is now I bet this doesn't have any rigidity to it, so this whole thing can just collapse. I'm not a fan of that. It's really unfortunate. But here's the meal containers, so let's look at that. I do like the idea of removing the meal container. Then I can just take this and throw it into a fridge or whatever. So this will come with 2 of these to go along the top. Kind of nice. And this will be the same as my last one, as the red one, where it comes with one of these is divided, so you can put whatever you'd like in there. I place my, if I'm taking any medications, I'll put them in there, take them with me to the station, vitamins, whatever other supplements, and then you get 5 of these. Now, I like these because they have a seal. The other ones didn't have a seal. Another note is if you happen to get some of the red ones like the one I showed you earlier, they don't have a seal. Don't carry any liquids with those, they will leak. This one, it's really nice. The first bag I ever got from them had these, I think they're called Sure Seals, but they had the seal, so I was able to carry liquids. The only problem with carrying liquids is once you carry your liquids, the liquids will seep up into the seal, so when you clean them, you got to remove the seal and get all that gunk out from underneath the seal on the lid. So be sure to do a good job cleaning them. So 5 of those containers I just showed you, 1 of those divided containers, and then down here I have a large bag, and looks like it's kind of settled or something. I might have to shake that up or something to get it to mix up a little better. There was just like lava stuff on the bottom. You can kind of see there's some little globs in there. I don't know if you can see it through there, but so that's the meal container. Kind of nice, but I feel like they may have cut some corners to be able to, I don't know, offset the cost or something. It does look like these also have the same dividers in here that you can actually remove. You can pull the whole thing out like I did with that other bag. So it's kind of nice. If you end up spilling something in there, then you can take them out and clean them. I don't like how these wings will catch on those, and it makes them difficult to insert and remove. So it might just be something I have to get used to. It looks like you have a little pocket down here that you can use for, I guess I could see myself using that if I put this on like the tailgate of a truck and I'm eating out of here. I can use this for silverware or anything else that I might want to keep from falling on the floor, because if you put anything in there, when you flip it up to close this, it's just going to fall out. So not sure what the purpose of that little bag is. And I will show you inside of this one. So that's the pocket that you've got there. That's your shoes, obviously. It's just very flimsy. And I guess the difference about this one, between this one and that one, and I'll go over that one in a second, is you still have some storage up here you can put something in. Because that meal container doesn't come all the way up to the top. So it might come in handy, make up for the flimsiness. So on the cover, we have another pocket. So on this cover, on this lid, we have another zipper pocket. Sometimes I put my iPad in there. in the other bag. So that might be nice to do in this one as well. And that's it. Let's look at the inside of this one, which again, I feel they did a much better job keeping this one rigid and strong compared to this black one. I'm kind of disappointed in that department, but let's look at the inside of this one. Like I said earlier, it's got this pocket, the zippered pocket right up here. And there's the pocket, and I like this one a lot better because I've got a couple little pockets I can put stuff in, and it's just so much more rigid. It holds its shape a lot better. I don't know what the reasoning was behind the change from the other one, but yeah, disappointing. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I can do a follow-up video. I can show you how I end up using this black one differently from the original red one. I don't know what the reasoning was for losing all of the support in the black one, but I'll have to send them some feedback and let them know what I think. But anyways, there you have it. If you have any questions, anything else you guys want to see, let me know. I'll be happy to do a follow-up video. Thanks. Take care.